The foundation coming at you with the Eagles versus Cowboys game. You know who I rolling with? I roll with the Cowboys. Come on, I ain't never picking against my Cowboys. And this is the game I'm going to on my final night in Vegas. Fly out straight out in the morning to Dallas and all that. 5 rings. Hopefully we can meet up. I not sure just because we're part of Star Sports Tours and. Depending on how that goes, maybe if some things work out, I can, maybe if time permits, then we can meet up and all that. I got these VIP tickets, so I'm gonna be real low in the 100s area. But and then the Eagles, they have the best record in the league. But like always, you throw everything out when these two rivalry teams, when these division rivalry, especially the NFC East, you throw every stat, you throw everything out there. It's just one of those things that goes on. but not to go blindly. Wentz is playing at a very very high level right now. Getting him the Torrey Smith and Alshon Jeffrey, Blunt and Ajayi has helped a lot. You see now his skills really being portrayed and everything. Their defense, that keeps him from trying, having the pressure to score 35, 40 points, a game. Their defense is very optimistic. They're best against the run. They're very optimistic, and they get a lot of takeaways and all that. Jim Schwartz's defense is a very solid defense, and that's a lot right there. So how and then the things keep on stacking up against us. Zeke came out and said that he's gonna serve the full suspension. To the NFL spokesperson, shut up. You better hope that nobody find crap on you because, bro, you can lose your job. So shut up. The things between Jerry Jones and Goodell, whatever. I don't care about it. There's 31 other team owners and all that. I know that Jerry Jones has been a big influence, but it's the NFL. And the other things are stacking up. I hear conflicting reports that Tyron Smith hasn't been ruled out, and then you hear like 10 minutes later, Tyron Smith is ruled out, and either Bell or Chaz Green is gonna rotate and all that. Who knows? But they need to be on their A game this week, not like last week. And talking about last week, those sacks, those protections, is no excuse. But those hits on Dak and the face mask was missed. The launching to the head was missed. The face mask on Alfred Morris was missed. There was like 2 other plays where I saw, and two other roughing the passer quarterbacks. The passer wasn't called, and but then the protection again was still bad. But then sometimes teams get bailed out because of those, like that play the one where he grabbed his helmet and they said, oh, that's part of the face mask, and they called that, and that bailed them out of a situation. So that's what pissed me off about that whole call and no call thing. Sean Lee, man, I love the guy to death, but it is very hard sometimes to continue to go, oh, he's the guy, he's our guy, and all that, because he's never on the 1 year where he finished the whole year, we set him out just to protect him and all that. I don't know if we're gonna have to next year really look into it. Resigning Hitchens is probably the best deal right now because how much he knows our team and all that. We're just gonna need other players and all that. But I'm not giving up on Lee because when he's on the field, he's a beast. But that's the problem though, is that he's never on the field. Um, Jeff Heath probably, it's more for depth and special teams and all that. But Xavier Woods and hopefully Cheeto Bay finally can get this thing going with him already. It's been a bad. You know, we were excited about him, and then now it's like he's an afterthought right now. But Xavier Woods got his first interception last week, and he does a lot of good things. So it's like could be an upgrade in disguise. Um, what we gotta do to win? Well, we gotta win by creating rushing yards to just stay ahead of the chains. We cannot be 2nd and 9, 3rd and 7, and so forth like that. We gotta be in those manageable situations and everything. We gotta protect Dak. That's probably top. But then if we have a just effective enough offensive rushing game, we can get that and all that. But they don't need to blitz a lot because they have their front four. And like this game is probably do or die for the playoffs. We dropped and all that because we already lost to the Packers, we already lost to St. Louis, we already lost to Atlanta. So that is like the final. This is the final thing and all that. We lose a division game. If we win this game, then we get a lot of things back. We get another win plus a division win, and we secure another division win. So that's how they kind of balance out everything. And I'm excited to go to the game. Can't wait. Bruh. And this is a quick thing and all that. Man, I don't care if we was 0 and 9. And I mean, frick, bruh. I would always cheer for this team. Doesn't matter, maybe, and all this. Oh, I knew we were gonna go win the Super Bowl, and all that talk about that. Every year I'm very hopeful. I borderline delusional sometimes. But every year I have the hope of winning the Super Bowl, no matter what roster I look at, because that's what makes you. To me, that's what makes you a fan. You go into the year and you go, man, could this be the year? Because you never know. I mean, 2014, nobody thought we'll do anything. 2009, after losing Teal, nobody thought we'd do anything. But then 2010, when it was like, oh, wow, the Cowboys can really do something, Romo gets injured. 2015, same thing. Last year, when Romo went down, they're not gonna do nothing. They're gonna be in games, But then this is a rookie. It's a rookie quarterback. It's a rookie running back. 13-3. So you never know. You never know what the year is gonna bring. Until it's done. And that's why you have that hope. That's why you cheer for the game, the teams, and all. That's why you cheer at the games. That's why you cheer for your team. So you never know and all that. Was my expectations rise a little bit higher? Hell yeah. But at the same time too, it's like, while I'm hopeful, I'm not dumb enough to go, well, we're 100% we're gonna win the Super Bowl. No, I'm hopeful and borderline delusional that we can win it. But as far as expectation goes, I don't expect them to win, but I'm very hopeful, and that's what makes me a fan. If people want to question that, then fine, go ahead, question it. But I've rooted for this team for years and years and years, and I'm not ready. I'm not gonna ever close the door. This is gonna be a sweet win in all areas, because division win, 6-4 against the supposed best, the best team in the NFL, but with the best record against a division rival. I'm going to the game. So what more can I be happy for? Then we got then we go on to the next team. Then we go on to the next team after that. That's all. All right. Can't wait. Tomorrow morning, gotta get up at 3:30 in the morning to get to the airport. And in our sports tours, get to meet Malik Collins, uh, Anthony Hitchens, Yolanda Skandrick, Jalen Smith, Bryce Butler, and one other. I'm forgetting the other guy. But anyway, those six. Get 6 players that we can meet. Then on the game day, this is why I'm a little. I don't know with 5 rings and all. If I can meet up with 5 rings, because we meet the legends of the game, and plus we have the tailgate party, and everything is free. But there's gonna be Charles Haley, Everson Walls, Tony Hill, Russell Maryland, and Leon Lett. So Tony Hill, he was kind of, I was still learning and all that. Everson Walls, for a long time he held at number 24 with high pride, but lately it's not been a good. Larry Brown did a decent job, but after that, maybe Marion Barber was. I love Marion Barber, but he only had a few good years. But other than that, the 24 hasn't been that memorable. That's all I gotta say. All right, and always, mahalo for watching. Paniola boys. Like always, go Cowboys.